We're Indie Attack. I'm Woody.
I'm Kelson.
And today we are talking about playing Never Alone, and specifically the PS4 version of Never Alone. Never Alone is a platformer where you play as an Inupiat girl and a spirit fox creature. And it's just kind of a simple, little bit of puzzle, little bit of platforming. Each of your characters has different abilities. You press a button to switch between them. And kind of the interesting setup to this game is that it's sort of being used as almost a documentary about the people who like, the legend comes from, that Inupiat tribe in Alaska. There's a whole bunch of these little documentary sections that explain a bunch of stuff about the game. The game itself is based off of a legend, modified for video game format. I'm sure there was less platforming in the original legend.
Right. Yeah. Less, climbing up and down ropes. And,
yeah. And so, anyway, if you've seen, like, a puzzle platform before, I think this is a pretty easy game to understand.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a very straightforward game, but what's unique is the idea of a video game as a historical document.
Yeah, as a documentary piece.
Yeah, and a, recontextualizing of a, obviously a very small minority group. And very specific, even tribally specific. Like, that's very unique in a game.
So I played this entire game.
Right.
And you played it for, 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah, just kind of got the gist of just
to
the
get the gist
platforming itself, and watched some of the documentary footage, which is really cool. So,
like, gameplay-wise, there's a couple of gimmicks. There's, this entire game is a snow level.
Yes.
And part of that is that there's a giant blizzard going on that's part of the story, so there's a lot of jumping puzzles involving blizzards and using, these giant wind gusts to blow yourself around the levels, and you have to brace to not be blown around by the wind. There's these spirit animals that the fox can interact with and that move around environments. They just act like moving platforms, kind of a thing. And as much as I like this game's kind of purpose and what it's going for in the documentary aspect of it, it's kind of hard to recommend purely as a video game.
Yeah.
This is a simple platformer, and it is not a long platformer. This is maybe a few hours long, tops. This is a one-sitting game. And, it was made in Unity, and it has some technical issues that one would expect of a game that is very, very much made in Unity.
Yeah.
I don't know, Unity has these weird physics issues, this kind of bounciness to it,
mm-hmm.
that is very noticeable.
Yeah.
In this.
And just the design of I think it's a game that has so much character that is not a result of the actual gameplay.
Yeah.
It's not a game where you have, this, I have this sense of fun when I'm playing it, but you do have a sense of fun based on just, it has these animations that are almost like cave art style drawings, and it's really cool looking, that stuff, the visual package there. But then your characters are just these kind of 3D, and they kind of look cheesy 3D models.
And I think it's I think even that art is it's Scrimshaw or something, the whole carbon on
totally
ivory stuff.
It has
and, that's neat.
Yeah, and I wish that visual style this game could have been Okami style. You know what I mean? It could have had that thing going for it, but I just kind of felt I don't even know, man. The 3D model of the girl that you're playing as really did not. It was a little cheesy looking to me.
Cute.
Yeah, it's cute, but just compared to what it could have been, I think a little bit of that was kind of a little bit of a missed opportunity. And I get they're trying to make it modern, and it's this girl, and it's cute, and it's appealing. But I think the sort of gameplay and that little design issue for me makes it, I didn't want to play a ton more, but I will say I wanted to I wish that this was just I wish there was a movie about this game that just had all the documentary stuff that they shot, because that documentary stuff is really well made, and it's
and
legit.
It works really well as a companion piece to the game, because there are parts of the game, say the primary villain, that don't really get a lot of explanation, but then, oh hey, once you beat him, you unlock a little documentary thing about his character archetype and what that means to this tribe, and why specifically that is such an evil person for what they are doing.
That mythology.
And what he's searching for and all that kind of stuff. And that's really nice. And the anthropological aspect to this is so much more interesting than the rest of the game, and I want to commend this game and recommend this game based off of that and sort of based off of what it's trying to do, because I want to see more games do it.
Mm-hmm.
Not so much as I want to commend it for the gameplay. Because, like, you know, if you're looking for a super interesting, high-stakes, awesome platformer,
Right.
this is not it. Now, we did not play this game in co-op, and I did not play this game in co-op. I imagine it would be more interesting in co-op, because you have two characters you have to switch between, and there can be some AI issues,
Yeah.
and you wouldn't run into that in co-op.
True.
But, still, even with that, I don't feel it would be extremely interesting. There's definitely a lot better platformers out there. But, that being said, it's a neat concept, and I hope to see more games like it.
Yeah, like supporting the idea and these people, you know, for a commendable effort and what they're trying to do, I think is where we both are kind of leaning. It's hard to like hate on it because it's so like genuinely cool what the soul of the project is, you know. So,
and this being said too, this game is probably on Steam sale right now for almost nothing.
yeah, I would say on sale this game is definitely worth it just for the.
Well, I guess the Steam sale's probably not going when I'm putting this up, but whatever.
Well, it was a good idea.
Yeah, it was a nice sentiment.
But
yeah,
if it is on sale,
this is the kind of game like if it's on a Steam sale for like a couple bucks or something, yeah, it's good because I think it was like $2.50 or something on a Steam sale. That's worth it.
Agreed.